Hey, what's up? What's going on? Just checking back in with you. And man, I'm checking out this Marlon Wayans interview with Shannon Sharpe. And listen, if you haven't had the chance to check it out, check it out. You know, so many times we subscribe to things in life that aren't really useful. And one of the things that I'm always talking about is a tool when it comes to building blocks of mental health, as it comes to building into becoming the best version of yourself, is being more cognizant of what are the things that we feed ourselves. So just like we need to take care of ourselves physically, and I'm talking mostly to the guys on that part, because guys, will go to the gym, we'll work out hard, we'll do those things, right? Yeah, do your walks, lift your weights, do your push-ups, right? But it's not enough, when it comes to building into becoming your best. It's not enough to just take care of your physical self. We need to learn that when it comes to your overall well-being, there are other components of us that we need to take care of. You need to pour into yourself psychologically. When you think about the psyche, when you think about pouring into yourself psychologically, I'm always thinking about, all right, what are the things that affect your mindset? What are the things that affect your belief system, right? So lots of layers to that concept. And I normally will break that concept down on some of my sessions, my therapy sessions, of just talking about a lot of times you stay stuck. A lot of times we're staying stuck and we're not getting to the level of progress. We're not getting to the level of success. We're not getting to the level of outcomes that we would like to get to, because as things change and as we get access to more information, how often are we taking enough time to update your belief system? So that's something for you to think about. That's something that I want you to think about, because you have to take care of yourself. So when it comes to your overall well-being, it's not enough to just take care of yourself physically, but you have to take care of yourself psychologically. You have to take care of yourself emotionally. What helps you feel good? What helps you feel happy? What helps you feel joyful? What helps you feel hopeful? What helps you feel excited? Those are emotions. What are the things that we need to cultivate within our daily routine that helps us to experience those emotions? The other thing too is, listen, if it don't apply, let it fly. But what's up with your spirit? What is the things that you are taking care of when you think about what you believe in? What helps you just feel like you have a purpose? What helps you to feel connected to a greater purpose? Now, I started off talking a little bit about the Marlon Wayans and the Shannon Sharpe Club Shay Shay. Shout out Club Shay Shay. The interview, because Marlon dropped so many gems, man. And I'm just so inspired by the Wayans family in general, so inspired by Marlon and what he was talking about. And one of the things that he was talking about on the platform was, bro, the importance of parents and the importance of fatherhood. He said, one of the things that he said that I thought was super dope and I thought was super meaningful was yeah, we all successful. My brothers, Keenan at the top of the pyramid. A lot of us are successful, but a lot of our success is rooted in having parents. Honor, right? There's honor in that. A lot of our success is rooted, all of our success is rooted in having parents. And he said, verbatim, we successful because we was raised a certain way. In his own words, we successful because we was raised right. We successful because we was raised right. I want y'all to think about that. Because now listen, I don't want you to go calling up your mom. I don't want you to go calling up your dad and cussing them out or doing nothing like that. Because a lot of times, man, people do the best that they can based on what they want and they know how to do. A lot of times, people do the best that they can based on what they know how to do. So I want you to think a little bit today. I want you to do a little bit of self-reflecting about, okay, if you were raised right, if you consider yourself to be raised right, what are the principles? What are the guidelines? What are the values that you've learned, that are helping you have the best outcomes that you would like to have, that you're reaching for in your life. And if those things even exist for you, when you think about different things that you watched your mom doing, different things that you watched your father doing, or grandparents, or whoever raised you, are we doing those things? Beliefs influence behavior. So if you believe those things and you consider yourself to be raised right, and you were raised to be mindful of, have a certain work ethic, right? Are those things consistently illustrated in your behaviors? Because sometimes, a lot of times, more often than not, part of the reason why we stay stuck because we're inconsistent. There's a disconnect between what you believe and what you do. And those things go hand in hand. Now, listen, when it comes to what you subscribe to, maybe there's some things that need to be modified. Maybe we need to look back and we need to say, well, I thought I was raised right. I thought I grew up in a healthy environment, but maybe there's some things, this is the part that I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. It's like, it's not to place blame, but it's just to really understand that I'm not getting the outcomes and I'm not going to get the outcomes because maybe a lot of things that I was conditioned to do, maybe a lot of those things that I was conditioned to believe, and that I subscribe to, these behaviors, these belief systems, these cognitive patterns, maybe those things need to be modified so that I can move on from it. I could cultivate some good habits. I can update my belief system, and I can definitely build into becoming that best version of myself. And we out here getting these gains, like when we in the gym, we out here having these successful outcomes. So this is Jermain Wright, your LPC, just checking in with you today. And I encourage you all to continue to be vigilant, continue to work on yourself. Check out the Marlon Wayans interview with Shannon Sharpe. That joint is definitely fire. Drops a lot of gems, dropping a lot of knowledge. Man, Marlon, you darn near a philosopher. You ain't even just a comedian, man. This man wears so many different hats, man. And I hope you take something away from this discussion with me today. And most importantly, I hope you just continue to work on building into becoming the best version of yourself one day at a time. I'll see you soon.